Hello, and welcome back to Ashley's Unprofessional Baking Show. So, I have some ripe bananas, and I figured I would go ahead and make a video on the banana cake recipe that I posted like 2 weeks ago. Seriously, the best banana anything I've ever had. Now, I'm not a huge fan of bananas. There is a very, very short time frame on when a banana is okay to eat. I normally just don't eat them. I like them in banana breads or banana cake, etc. And this is the best one I've ever tried. So we're gonna start off with a cup of softened, accidentally somewhat melted butter. And to that, I'm gonna add my sugars first. So we have 1 cup brown sugar, 1/4 cup white granulated sugar. I'm gonna go ahead and mix that together. Now I'm using my hand mixer, but you can go ahead and you could technically mix this by hand, as long as your butter is soft enough. My butter in this case is not. And then I also have a stand mixer. You can use a stand mixer, whatever you want to do. All right, that looks pretty well incorporated. So now that the sugars and butter are mixed together, I'm gonna go ahead and add in the other wet ingredients. So we're gonna go ahead, it calls for 4 ripe bananas. I had 3 ripe bananas, and guess what? That's what I had the last time, and it worked just fine. So I went ahead and mashed them up already, and I'm just gonna plop them in there. Gross, I know, they look disgusting. I'm also going to add in 2 large eggs, the whole eggs, yolk and whites, and 1 cup of sour cream. Crazy, I know, but sour cream is really good for baking. You don't taste, the savory side of the sour cream, but it makes for a really moist chocolate cake, in this case a banana cake. Really, really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix that up. Actually, I'm gonna add in my vanilla too. I don't measure my vanilla. I just kind of splash some in. Same with my salt. I don't measure that either. All right, mix this together until everything is nice and combined. My husband has the kids downstairs. He is working out. He made dinner tonight, and it was delicious. He made pork tenderloin on the grill. Oh my goodness, it was seriously like the best ever. Okay, so to this, I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of baking, crap, did I use soda or pepper? 2 teaspoons of baking soda. And I'm gonna gradually add in the flour. Oh, and a little bit of salt. Like I said, I don't measure the salt and I don't measure the vanilla. It's just not worth it to me. 3 cups of flour is going to go in here. So I like to go ahead and add this like 1/3 at a time so you don't end up with flour all over you. Now, I already have flour and stuff on me because I'm actually on my 2nd round of bread for the day. I'm making, I don't know if it's called challah or challah. I think it's challah. And it's like this braided bread loaf. Oh my goodness. It is delicious. Now you can braid it just like you would braid your hair with 3 strands. I decided to go crazy and I did 8 strands. Turned out pretty good. And my husband came home and said the guys at work were wondering when they were gonna get something else to eat. So I figured I might as well go ahead and make another one. So I'm making another challah loaf in the oven right now. It's proofing. So let's go ahead and start mixing our flour. I got off on a rabbit trail, which is no surprise. So my absolute new favorite obsession is plants. Like, I love them. I don't know if you noticed the additions behind me. I'm gonna have to show you my Wandering Jew plant. I don't know the actual name for it. I just know that's what people call it. I saw it at the garden nursery. It's massive. but I was like, you need to come to my home. And that's exactly what happened. I went from 0 live plants in my house, 0, to I have 27 right now. It's a little out of control. Oh well. All right, add this in, and it's gonna get a little thick. So mixing this by hand would definitely give you an arm workout. And after kneading 2 bread loaves today, I didn't need any more. Plus, Austin, he is the cutest baby. I'm a little biased, I know. But he just wants to be held all the time. I have a Velcro baby, and I said while I was pregnant, I wanted a Velcro baby because he was gonna be born in the winter, and I just wanted to hold this cute little cuddly baby all winter. And now we're getting into summer and it's getting warm, and I don't like to be warm. Like, I could live in an igloo and be perfectly happy because igloos are cold. I can wear comfy clothes and slippers, and there's no bees. I don't know if you've seen any of my recent videos that have to do with my bee sagas. I'm at war with wasps right now. Anyway, let's not get salty. We're staying sweet with this cake. All right, so I'm just going to finish mixing this real fast. And you can see it has formed a delicious dough. And I think the last time I made this, 2 weeks ago, I also put in some almond extract. Again, I just kind of quick dash some almond extract in there. I love almond and vanilla extracts together. I think it's delicious, but that is 100% optional. You could also add in peanut butter chips, chocolate chips, whatever you want. Dark chocolate chips would be really good. Butterscotch. You get the point. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and put it in a already greased bundt loaf pan. My cousin, I gave her this recipe the other day, and she made it in just like a regular cake pan, and it totally worked out. Lily, you wanna come? She's licking up what I accidentally spilled over there. She's really handy. Okay, so, important tip. If you are putting it in a bundt pan, you must spray it and then flour it. Or use spray that has a flour already built into it. Otherwise, you're not getting your bundt cake out of your pan. It's just not gonna happen. Like, look at that dough. It is a perfect, I don't know why I said dough, probably because I've made a little too much bread today. Batter, oh my word. It's so good, you guys. Best banana cake ever. It's not like crazy heavy on the banana. It's just like the perfect amount. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and put this in my loaf, and then I'm going to go ahead and put it in my toaster oven at 350 for 50 to 60 minutes until it's golden brown or a toothpick comes out clean. And then I will show you pictures at the end. Thanks for watching my unprofessional baking show, and I'll see you later.